How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where today we're going to be talking about the ranking movers that have happened on the back of the World Grand Prix. Now, the World Grand Prix is one of the biggest ranking events on the PDC calendar, which means we're going to see a lot of people moving up and a lot of people moving down. If you're unfamiliar with how the ranking system works, I'm going to explain it all for you and all the bonuses of the different positions as we go through this video. So make sure you do hit that subscribe for your one-stop location for darting content here on Edgar TV. We're going to have a flick through the rankings and see what stories we can see along the way. So the first one we can see there, Darius Labanowski didn't play in this event this year, but he played in it a couple of years ago, so he has dropped down in ranking money and he's dropped down in ranking positions. He's down to 64. Now, that is a significant position because to keep your PDC Tour privileges, keep your Tour card, you need to be in the PDC's top 64. So he's going to have to pick up a little bit, and a couple of people benefiting on the fact that he was not in the event. Cameron Menzies, Mickey Mansell and Ricardo Pietrezco. Ian White probably benefited a lot more people. 8 people going up one ranking position on the back of him not being in this event. Now, Ian White was someone who I spoke about a bit this year about potentially losing a Tour card. He should have done enough. He's got another £30,000 to defend this year, but he's likely to get £10,000 of that guaranteed, that being on the back of qualifying for the World Championships and the Players' Championship finals. So at the moment, looks safe to keep that Tour card, and that's on the back of a fantastic year of play. Adrien Lewis, someone who hasn't been playing much darts at all this year, currently sat in 41. He's going to keep sliding down. There's no intention at the moment for Adrien Lewis to go out and play in the events, but he's only defending £28,500, so is going to sit pretty tidy in that position. He's been jumped by Luke Woodhouse, who beat Dave Chisel in this event. He continues his rise up to world number 40. And as does Mike De Decker, now up to number 37. Now, Mike De Decker is only defending £23,500 at the back end of this year. There are still Pro Tours to be played, and he is in the World Championship and the Players' Championship finals. The way he's playing, I expect that he could build on that 23,000, and he's got the Grand Slam of Darts qualifier. Missed out on the Europeans, currently sat in 34th position, but a much more improved season again for Mike De Decker, someone we picked up at the back end of the year. Mervyn King down 3 positions. People talk about potentially losing his card. He's safe. He's not going to lose his Tour card. It'll be next year where he could have problems if he doesn't pick up. This year, though, he'll be safe. Alan Sutor, 1 place outside the top 32. Now, I said I'd pick up on all these different positions. 32 is an important position in darts because that means you're guaranteed the World Championship, you're guaranteed to be seeded for the World Championship, meaning you join at the second round, £15,000 guaranteed. Alan Sutor is defending 35, and he's not currently in the World Championships, and he's not in the Players' Championship finals. 35,000 is just at the World Championship, so we could see Alan Sutor drop away from that top 32 argument, especially if he doesn't go in the Worlds and if he doesn't have a run at that event. Cult hero at the moment, Andrew Gilding, moves up to number 20 in the rankings, and he is somebody who I think is going to end the year in the top 32. Check this out. Andrew Gilding is in the European Championships, the Grand Slam, the Players' Championship finals, and the World Championship. That guarantees Andrew Gilding £28,500 worth of ranking money. Guaranteed. He is defending 2. So just by turning up, he's going to go up £26,500. That's if he loses first game in all these events. Put on £26,500 onto Andrew Gilding's ranking would move him just outside the top 16 as things stand. I think Gilding's going to be in the top 16 come the end of the year. James Wade, someone I think is going to come out of the top 16 for the first time in what seems like forever. He's looking to defend some big prize money, £167,000 in total. He's in the Euros, the Players' Championships and the World Championships. I think that's too much to have to defend. Wade's coming out the top 16. There's a well, I wouldn't say it's a bold prediction. It's more like a spoiler, I think. There, Wade out the top 16 is my go to there. I think Jose de Souza is going to struggle to get back into there as well. £80,000 he's having to defend Euros, Players' Championships and the Worlds, but I think it's a little bit too big of a jump at the moment for Jose, especially with the results he's currently getting. Moving on into our world top 4, Gerwyn Price comes outside of the world's top 4 on the back of losing that final to Luke Humphries, who enters the top 4 for the first time in his career. Significant move as well there for Luke Humphries, because it means he's in one of those Premier League positions. Last year, he didn't get that Premier League call-up, and there was sort of debate over that. If he stays in the top 4, which it looks like he should, only 11% of his prize money is up for grabs. He'll be in the top 4 and the top Premier League positions on merit. Peter Wright, someone I expect to see come out of that top 4. He's defending huge prize money. 65.6% of his prize money, 679,000. He's going to go to the middle to the bottom end of the top 16. Michael Smith, no move at the top. But Van Gerwen is only defending 12.9% of his prize money. He's got massive money over £1 million, despite not having a World Championship as part of that prize fund. That is why I mentioned at the start of this year that I feel Michael Van Gerwen is going to start next year as the world number 1. And I still think so as well. I think at the moment he is the most likely world champion coming up to the back end of this year. What do you think, guys, about all the ranking movers and changes? Who do you think is going to make a move? Let me know who outside the top 16 do you think is going to go in. And you can't say Andrew Gilding because I've already given you that one. And who in the top 16 do you think is going to be coming out? Again, you can't say James Wade. I've already given you that one as well. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Pop a thumbs up on your way down. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you soon for another episode of Edgar TV. Edgar TV.